Hellos and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode, unfortunately, it seems Calisca has died through when we rested to allow Heodan to recover. She went on herself and tried to walk through this trap here. I'm wondering if we had somehow found a way to disable this trap, she may have survived. It's quite possible. We did have a pouch full of water. Did that just go somewhere? Oh, let's have a quick look. This leather water skin is full. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go this way now.
They'll never know I'm here.
It looks like there's something here.
Roundish symbol. I'm pretty sure I saw it on one of the tiles back there. How can I help?
A symbol of a patterned circle is inscribed on this pillar. An unlit brazier sits at its base. It could be lit if you had the means.
Be quiet.
Ah, okay. So it looks like there's symbols written in this floor. But which is first, I wonder? Can't really make them out too well. Yeah, you don't know which order they go in. Like which is first, which is second. And we don't have any way to light the braziers because we aren't a fire god like it seems. That's fine. Hello, what's this? This mural must be ancient, yet the colours are still bright and vivid. Looks like Omoria. Human maybe? Orlan. That might be a godlike actually. Human and elf or dwarf maybe? I don't know. Let's continue moving up then.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, there's a body here. Lesser black ooze. Interesting. Oh. Oh, looks like that ooze is patrolling. Looks like we're going to have no choice but to get into a fight here. But that's fine. So be it.
Right.
Uh-oh! It has a spit attack. We're not doing too much damage against these. Oh, and they're doing corrosive damage against us.
Yeah.
Ooze plasma. Very well. And you have a two-handed poleaxe. It's a slow weapon, but it does a lot of slashing / crushing damage.
What's that muck on the wall?
Oh, but this could be the... Yeah, okay. Vitreous and oily, this muck clings to anything it touches. A vicious slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. And we do have the option to use our water skin, so sure. You rinse the ooze array, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of its head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of its pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty, a gem fills the other, and we so happen to have another gem, so yeah. The chamber begins to rumble, stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. Revealing monsters! Actually, yes.
Nice and slow.
That was actually a guess, but yeah, okay, there's an ooze here, and there's something we can open. We are now in combat, so we may as well just drop the pretense.
Yeah. Hmm?
Oh, no. I see I've clicked him to move now.
Hmm?
And use your other ability. Very nice.
Sure.
What is this? Minor Cloak of Protection. It is a neck item, worn around the neck. Of Fortitude +5, of Reflex, and of Will +5. And an Amethyst, and an Adra. Considered to be valuable. Easy to carve and manipulate, is a favourite of jewelers. Oh, the Adras are kind of like these big green stones here, of course.
Yeah.
They're talking about it could be used to stem, to hold someone's soul. Kind of like the soul gems in Elder Scrolls, the Elder Scrolls series. Had to think there for a moment. So, we have this Cloak of Protection. Fancy. Oh well, we'll take it. So, if we had an ability to light these braziers, it might help us. These might become more noticeable, solve the puzzle. Because I don't know what I say, it doesn't say which one comes first. Calisca got so far though, before she got struck down. I'm guessing that's the wrong symbol. We could try it, but if I was really mid-maxing and metagaming this, I would go back and before we actually rested and try to solve this puzzle before resting, and then maybe Calisca would make it. But I will accept the consequence of my actions. We may have lost a valuable party member. I especially liked her ability to knock someone prone. We need to learn that ability for ourselves, because then when they're prone, Heodan I think does more damage with his sneak attack ability. But yeah, so be it. We've already lost one character with a detailed backstory. Is there anything here? No. Oh. Let's, yeah.
Keeping quiet.
Let's activate our stealth ability again. Gonna keep forgetting about that. Hello! A famished spear spider. Oh, so that's like the mummy or daddy. Let's just see if we can avoid them. Oh yeah, that's fine. So we found a corpse here. Helmets come in many forms, from the humble padded cap to fully enclosed steel great helms. Different cultures tend towards different styles, but outside of the regimented armies, the type of helmet and individual wears often comes down to personal preference. Okay. Will this actually give me any defense? It doesn't seem so. I mean, I can put it on. This has nothing to do with this game, but in other games, sometimes wearing a helmet prevents you from taking head blows, but that might not be the case here. Let's have a quick save, go back into our stealth. I don't think we might as well engage these people, these creatures.
Yeah. How can I help?
Yep. Combat has started. Okay, now we'll use our full power against the spear spider here.
Huh? Right.
Oh, there's something here. Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web. And the spear spider leg. Hello, what's this? A bloodstone. And a rapier. A fast one-handed weapon that causes piercing damage. Accurate +1. Oh, +5 accuracy. I wonder if this is... No, it's not an enchantment, I'm guessing. Just gives us +1 accuracy. Okay. We shall take it. And the bloodstone... Traditionally a dark stone, often a deep green. But the presence of pockets of iron or red jasper resembling blood splatter give the stone its name as well as its value. Very well. Let us quick save and leave. Hello. See something straight away in the distance there. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's kind of like go to the... Hi! Older robed man. 4 figures stand silhouetted before an otherworldly apparatus. An ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, inscrutable and ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colourless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The face of one of the figures is distinctly visible, framed by long tendrils of oily grey hair, tinged dark at the ends, and a thick beard that seems to obscure all trace of emotion. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have seen. His head is crowned with a strange black headdress and 2 protrusions jutting out, on either side like wings of some profane and malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
For an instant the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land. The pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra rests and pierces the floor from below like a jagged spike, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined, the work perhaps of a prodigious, bloody hell, that's a wrong pronunciation, but fevered mind. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... At a base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick grey beard in ceremonial robe, and oily hair tucked beneath a black cowl and a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. You awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. You find Heodan a short distance away in a shallow lake of his own blood. His body does not stir. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Characters gain enough experience to advance the level. Click on the icon on their portrait to level them up. And unfortunately, Heodan is now dead. Let's put some things away, shall we? Put them in our stash, I think. And... oh, we can only have so much in our stash as well, I see. What don't we need then? Hide. Leather's worth the same. You're not really worth much. Okay. Well, that was different. And Heodan's dead. Holy hell. This is a great start. I suppose it's a good point to end this video. It's a bit shorter than my other videos, but a good area to end before we continue our journey around the outside of the ruins of Cleant Lys. When we come back, we'll come down to the machine itself, see if we can find that ceremonially robed, that robed figure. So, this of course has been AnthWolf, and I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I will see you for more Pillars of Eternity in the next video. Take care till then. See you soon.